Welcome into a very important contract session for the Leeward Islands for the 50 over and the 4-day campaigns. We've got a wee bit of budget remaining. I am going to say goodbye to a few players. Gittin's had a good career for the Leeward Islands. It's time to say sayonara. So the career for him, he was pretty good actually. 14 50s, 100, average of 39, highest score of 112. 59 wickets at 39, 88 wickets at 31, and 550s, high score 95 at 28.4, but we'll have to move him on, I think, just because Boardroom will be moved on. I think Jackson Andrews just asking a bit too much for, obviously, a career that we need to be a bit better at the one-day campaign. Marley, 27 now, a lot of experience, but yeah, again, I'm just going to move all these players on. We've got to try something different. We've not been winning competitions. We've got a wee bit of budget to play with. Robertson, obviously, is a player that the board signed, so he will have to stay in the team for a little bit longer. Need a bit more production out of Khan. A lot of international contracts signed, including for Andre Ramdas, which I'm pretty pleased for. Like, he has really improved the last few seasons. It's going to be a bit light on the bowling, I think. There is a really good player here, like the 21-year-old. Looks like a real promising talent. He is going to get signed up, actually. Malcolm James. So Malcolm James, welcome in. 3-year contract for you. Young, 17 years of age. It's got some relatively nice enough numbers. But we don't really need to sign him or those players there. We're going to look to see what we can pick up in the market. So, yeah, some legends going away. Like Marley had a pretty nice career. But it's time to look at some other players. Like Cummins didn't really take his opportunity here at the club. So he has to be moved on. So you'll join us for the first lot of contract signings. 3 very interesting offers have been made. Just looking at the squad, like we've got a lot of our bowlers. So they've got West Indian contracts. It makes me think that we're going to have to pick up some players that are bowlers, effectively. So we've gone with an overseas pro this time, which is very rare for us. Nick Legg, pretty good numbers. He's going to be away for the Australian Big Bash. So I'm thinking that's around December, January, when we don't play too much cricket. So that's what I'm banking on, and we can get the most out of him that way. But he's got pretty good numbers for first class and one day, so we're looking forward to having, hopefully, Nick here at the club. And 2 domestic players that I've sort of looked at, and it was a very interesting decision in the end, but we've gone with someone that's played for us at the Leeward Islands for 20 over stuff, and it's been a pretty good performer, and that's Sheldon Brown. So Sheldon Brown's a little bit of an improvement on Marley, I believe, just in terms of numbers across the board. We'll definitely take the numbers for the campaign there, and we've gone pretty interesting one, and we've gone for young Pelham Peters. So the numbers don't really stand out, but there is some good numbers there. 41 matches, the average of 50, 94 wickets, an average of 30. 28 games, average of 54.4 off the bat, 36 wickets at 26.36, and 29 and 25 there. So we're going to take a punt on that. I'm going to see if we get all these 3 players, and we do. Okay, so that's bolstered up the bowling stocks a wee bit. We just need one more player, really, to get complete here. But I'm happy with what we've done here. We've just bolstered up the bowling in an aspect. So if we've got bowlers out, we've still got a really strong resource. We've got a couple of players that can open the batting that are all-rounders. Go see what else we can pick up, though. That's going to be very, very important. Right, just looking for a couple more players to round out our squad. We've gone for a bit of experience. Chris Baptiste. He's played a lot for the West Indies, so I'm thinking he might get picked up from them anyway. But if he does play for us, he offers a lot of valuable experience. 18 50s, 700s, average 47.19, high score of 132 in one-day cricket's actually really good. 850s and 100, average of 44 and 19 games first class. He hasn't played too much first class in his career, but that's okay. And we've gone for young Tory Murphy, whose numbers really blew me away. 94, 105, 134, 144, 106, 74. Some really good towers in there, so looks a really good potential bat, and his stats were pretty much really good. So that's who we're going to try to pick up here to round out our team. And we've got 8,000 left. We've got a squad of 19. So I'm pretty happy with what we did with our recruiting. A couple of all-rounders. picked up. Peters, obviously, be very handy going forward. But yeah, some good potential players in there now. Like, I'm happy enough with how we've gone. So you'll see the last 2 games of the one-day competition. Hopefully we make the knockout so we get that bonus game. And then we'll have a couple more first-class games this season. Maybe to have 3. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for more Leeward Islands cricket.